Have you ever wondered what really happens to your body when you stop eating after 6 p.m.? Some people call it intermittent fasting. Others see it as a simple evening eating rule. But no matter what you call it, millions of people are trying this habit because they want to lose weight, sleep better, improve digestion, and feel healthier overall. The surprising part is that the benefits may begin much faster than most people expect. Your body reacts almost immediately when late-night snacking disappears from your routine. Most people don't realize that eating late at night can confuse the body's natural rhythm. Our metabolism follows a biological clock known as the circadian rhythm. Ohui. During the daytime, the body is naturally more active and efficient at processing food. But at night, digestion slows down because the body prepares for rest and recovery. When you eat heavy meals late in the evening, your digestive system is forced to continue working while the rest of the body is trying to relax. This may lead to bloating, poor sleep, weight gain, acid reflux, and sluggishness the next morning. One of the first things many people notice when they stop eating after 6 p.m. is improved digestion. The stomach finally gets enough time to fully process food before bedtime. This means less acid reflux, less bloating, and less stomach discomfort during the night. Many people who suffer from heartburn notice significant improvement within just a few days. That's because lying down with a full stomach allows acid to move upward into the esophagus more easily. But when the stomach is mostly empty before sleep, digestion becomes calmer and smoother. Another major change happens with your sleep quality. Late-night meals, especially sugary snacks or heavy dinners, can disrupt sleep patterns. The body stays busy digesting food instead of focusing on repair and recovery. Blood sugar spikes can also interfere with deep sleep cycles. When you stop eating after 6 p.m., your body enters a more relaxed state before bedtime. Many people report falling asleep faster, waking up less often during the night, and feeling more refreshed in the morning. Better sleep alone can improve energy levels, mood, focus, and even immune function. Weight loss is one of the most talked about benefits of avoiding food after 6 p.m., but the reason goes beyond simple calorie reduction. Evening eating is often emotional rather than physical hunger. Many people snack at night because of stress, boredom, loneliness, or habit. Chips, sweets, ice cream, and processed foods are common nighttime cravings. By creating a strict eating cutoff, you naturally eliminate unnecessary calories that often lead to gradual weight gain. Over time, this can create a calorie deficit without extreme dieting. Your body may also begin burning stored fat more efficiently. When you stop eating for several hours overnight, insulin levels gradually drop. Insulin is the hormone responsible for storing sugar and fat. Lower insulin levels encourage the body to switch into fat-burning mode. This is why many fasting methods focus on extending the overnight fasting window. Instead of constantly digesting food, the body gets a chance to use stored energy. Over weeks and months, this may contribute to reduced belly fat and improved body composition. Blood sugar control can improve as well. Constant eating throughout the day and late into the night keeps blood sugar levels elevated for longer periods. This can strain insulin function over time. By stopping food intake earlier in the evening, the body gets a break from continuous glucose processing. Some studies suggest that early time-restricted eating may improve insulin sensitivity and metabolic health. Stable blood sugar levels also help reduce cravings, mood swings, and sudden energy crashes. Many people are surprised to discover that hunger eventually becomes easier to manage. At first, the habit can feel difficult. The brain is used to nighttime snacks and cravings. But after several days or weeks, the body adapts. Hormones related to hunger begin adjusting to the new eating schedule. You may notice fewer cravings late at night and more controlled appetite during the day. This happens because the body loves routine. Once it understands that food is no longer coming after 6 p.m., the cravings often decrease naturally. Stopping food after 6 p.m. may also support heart health. Late-night eating has been linked in some research to higher risks of obesity, high blood pressure, and poor cholesterol levels. Eating earlier allows the body more time to process nutrients efficiently while awake and active. Better weight management and blood sugar control also indirectly benefit the cardiovascular system. Over time, this lifestyle habit may contribute to lower inflammation and improved overall metabolic function. There's also an important psychological effect that many people underestimate. Creating a firm evening eating boundary builds discipline and awareness around food choices. Instead of mindlessly snacking while watching television or scrolling on the phone, people become more intentional about eating. This awareness can transform the relationship with food. Many people begin choosing healthier meals during the day because they know late-night eating is no longer an option. Energy levels during the daytime may improve dramatically as well. Heavy nighttime meals can leave the body feeling sluggish and tired the next morning. Digestion continues during sleep, preventing full recovery. When the digestive system gets proper rest overnight, mornings often feel lighter and more energized. Some people even report better mental clarity and concentration throughout the day. Another fascinating process that may increase during longer overnight fasting periods is cellular repair. During fasting states, the body activates cleanup and maintenance systems. One of these processes is called autophagy, where damaged cells and waste materials are broken down and recycled. Researchers continue studying how fasting influences long-term health and aging. While stopping food after 6 p.m. alone is not a miracle cure, giving the body regular breaks from digestion may support these natural repair mechanisms. However, it's important to understand that this habit is not magic. What you eat still matters just as much as when you eat. Someone who eats highly processed junk food all day, but stops after 6 p.m. may still struggle with health issues. The quality of meals remains extremely important. Balanced nutrition that includes vegetables, protein, healthy fats, whole grains, and adequate hydration creates the best results. It's also important to avoid extreme hunger or undereating. Some people skip dinner entirely and then overeat the next morning. Others become obsessed with rigid food rules, which can create unhealthy relationships with eating. The goal is balance, not punishment. If your schedule requires a slightly later dinner because of work or family responsibilities, that's perfectly okay. The main idea is reducing unnecessary nighttime eating and allowing the body enough fasting time before sleep. Not everyone experiences the same result. People with diabetes, certain medical conditions, pregnancy, or special nutritional needs should consult a healthcare professional before making major dietary changes. Some individuals may feel dizzy or weak if they go too long without food. Personal health history always matters. Hydration also plays a huge role during evening fasting periods. Sometimes the body mistakes thirst for hunger. Drinking water, herbal tea, or other non-caloric beverages can help reduce cravings at night. Good hydration also supports digestion, metabolism, and energy levels throughout the day. Social habits can sometimes make this lifestyle challenging. Family dinners, celebrations, or late-night gatherings often revolve around food. The key is flexibility and consistency rather than perfection. Missing one evening doesn't erase progress. Long-term habits matter more than short-term mistakes. One unexpected benefit people often describe is waking up without heaviness or stomach discomfort. The body feels lighter in the morning because digestion finished hours earlier. This can create a more positive start to the day and encourage healthier morning routines like exercise, stretching, or mindful breakfast choices. There's also growing evidence that meal timing affects hormones related to metabolism and appetite. Eating late at night may disrupt the body's natural hormone cycles. Cortisol, melatonin, insulin, and hunger hormones all interact with the body clock. Aligning eating patterns with daylight hours may help these systems function more efficiently. For many people, the biggest challenge is emotional eating during the evening. After stressful days, food becomes a source of comfort and relaxation. But learning to separate emotional needs from physical hunger can be life-changing. Replacing nighttime snacking with healthier habits like reading, walking, tea, meditation, or conversation may improve both physical and mental health. Another interesting effect is reduced calorie intake without constant counting. Many diets fail because tracking calories becomes exhausting, but simply cutting off food after 6 p.m. naturally reduces opportunities for overeating. This simple structure can feel easier and more sustainable than complicated meal plans. The body thrives on consistency. When eating patterns become regular, digestion, sleep, hormones, and energy levels often become more stable too. This doesn't mean everyone must stop eating exactly at 6 p.m. forever. The principle is creating enough time between the last meal and bedtime so the body can rest properly. In the end, stopping eating after 6 p.m. is less about strict dieting and more about giving your body a chance to recover from constant digestion. Better sleep, improved digestion, reduced cravings, potential weight loss, more stable blood sugar, and increased energy are all possible benefits that many people experience. The modern world encourages nonstop eating, but the body was never designed to digest food around the clock. Sometimes the simplest habits create the biggest transformations. You don't always need expensive supplements, complicated diets, or extreme workout plans to improve your health. Sometimes all it takes is changing the timing of your meals and allowing your body the rest it truly needs. Right. So the next time you reach for a late night snack, ask yourself one question. Is it real hunger or just habit? The answer might completely change your health journey forever.